Our leaders spoke of task teams, frameworks, action plans, while mothers speak the language of war and fathers identify bodies by the bracelets and the scar. We cannot pretend that this crisis is a mysterious strategy without an architect. Government knows, government sees, government counts the bodies just as we do, but government does not do. When shelters close for lack of funding, that is a political choice. When survivors wait months for court dates, that is a political choice. When police lose dockets, dismiss complaints, or turn survivors away, that is a political failure, a leadership failure, a moral failure, dressed up as bureaucracy. We are here today because if the government will not declare GBV a national disaster, then we will declare ourselves with or without their permission. Because the truth is brutal. A nation that cannot protect its people has lost the right to call itself free. So today is not a protest. It is not symbolic. It is not pretty. It is nation stopping, because if we keep moving, we might forget just how many bodies are carried out of houses in black bags before dawn breaks. It is a withdrawal from the economy, because the economy is built on the unpaid labor of women who do not know if they will live long enough to claim retirement. It is a time, it is a freeze in time, because time keeps moving even when our daughters stop reading. At 12 o'clock today, we stop, because the dead cannot. At 12 o'clock we stop because they were stopped. We stop because the screams that went unheard need a moment of silence so loud that even our government feels it in their bones. This is not activism happening here today. This, what's happening here, what's happening everywhere in the country at this very moment, is a moment of mourning. It's a moment of fury. This is exhaustion shaped into a moment. We are tired.
Yes.
Tired of mothers identifying bodies by birth. We are tired of judges asking survivors what they want. We are tired of the belief that men cannot be victims. We are tired of politicians offering statements instead of safety. Tired of worrying dreams and calling it the South African story. This is not our story. We are not here together in this space, in this country, to ask. We are here to warn. If nothing changes, we will bury our children. The next casket might be someone we know. The next headline might be a name that we carry and marked in our phone. The next scream might come from the house next door, or the room down the hall, or the office besides ours, or the mirror. This is the horror we live in. A horror we pretend is temporary because the truth, the real truth, is almost too much to say about. In South Africa, to be alive is not the same as being safe. And so, at 12 o'clock, we will stand still. Not for justice, because justice comes too late. Not for peace, because peace is not returned. Not for healing, because healing requires wounds. We stand still, because sometimes chaos needs silence to hear itself. We stand still because grief needs a body to sit in. We stand still because the ghosts deserve a moment in which the living finally listen. And in that moment, this coming 15 minutes, we say, not one more grave, not one more missing child, not one more night of terror, not one more breath stolen, not one more life cut short, not one more. There are survivors here amongst us who feels ready, not obliged, not pressured, but ready to reclaim the voice that violence tried to take. Those of you who are ready this morning to come forward and share a moment of this story, please do so. Not just one sentence, but know this. You will not speak in